So family, welcome back to my channel where we talk about all things heal, grow, and evolve. This video, I want to talk about the power of duality and why it's so important to be able to recognize the importance of the two, utilize it in your everyday lives, and become a master of those two elements. So what exactly is duality? So for me, my own opinion, my definition of duality is the balance between masculine and feminine energies. Even in the law of gender, the law of gender talks about everything has masculine and feminine principles, and masculine and feminine energies is within everything we see. Everything has an essence of an energy, and one carries feminine, masculine, or both elements. They both carry feminine and masculine, positive and negative energies. So even though these energies are two different things, you have to be able to balance it out in your everyday lives. There has to be a balance between the two. You cannot be all feminine, you can't be all masculine. There has to be a balance. And once you're able to balance these two energies, that's when you become a master in many different areas of your life. So duality is all around us. It's in everything we do, everything we touch, everything we eat. There's always a duality. There's a polarity between one another. It's like two opposite sides of the same coin. There's a saying that we all know, as above, so below. Even in Christianity, in the Bible, as on earth as it is in heaven. Everything is always one and another. They complement each other. So what I'm trying to say is you need to be able to master both your feminine and your masculine energies. And when I say feminine and masculine, I'm not talking about the social construct of gender. I'm talking about the energy that it represents. Being in your feminine energy, that is creation, that is setting your intentions, having faith, just being, just existing, just being, and just existing as who you are in one piece. That is the feminine side. Having faith, believing in yourself, and believing that what you are able to accomplish is already yours, that you're able to reach your desires. The masculine side. The masculine represents putting in that work to reach those achievements that you desire, giving it form, giving it shape, so the energy can come into this form and shape that you've developed in your life. So we are the creators of our own lives. We choose what we want to be. We have the power to become what we want to become. We have the abilities to be and have and acquire anything that we want to on this earth. Literally, like, abundance is the universe's middle name, because abundance is everywhere within us. The energetic frequency of the earth is abundance. You cannot destroy or create energy, but you can create space. There's an infinite amount of space of energy that can be created. So there's enough of abundance to go around for everybody in this entire world. But because we've been conditioned that we can't achieve it, we've been conditioned that it's not possible for us, we've been conditioned that it's only just a dream, we've been conditioned that we have to hustle for the rest of our lives, we've been conditioned that if you do make it out, if you achieve your dreams, you're just one of the lucky ones. We have all these conditionings and mental programmings that is stopping us from achieving and tapping into this abundance. Or if there is some dramatic sacrifice you have to make, you're not able to achieve it. So duality really comes down to mastering, yes, feminine and the masculine, but also represents the physical and then the spiritual. You have to master these both. You have to master both of these to become the true master, the true self, the true being, your essence of your soul. Once you master the physical, you don't have to think about anything. You don't have to worry about nothing. Everything comes at ease. Everything comes because you think of it, it comes automatically. Because you've mastered the physical. You've mastered your mind. You've mastered the work you have to do. You've mastered your self-awareness. You mastered building the things and giving it form in your life. You've mastered the physical. So you don't have to worry. You're good. And all that comes with peace of mind in your life, because you've taken control of your own life and you've added the stepping stones and the stepping stones for your future. And then you just know that the universe always has your back. Spirit is always looking out for you. And then it comes to mastering the spiritual, putting in that spiritual work. You have to put in that spiritual work. You have to release any traumas. You have to release all these triggers within you. That heart palpitation you're getting, those fears, those shakiness, that's for a reason. That is your body telling you it's time to heal those. That is your body trying to show you so you can address these issues and release it. So you can become the master of your spiritual side. Breaking generational curses, releasing trauma from current life and past lives, being truly in your destiny and working in your soul's mission, going within the darkness inside of you and pulling all that darkness into the light. That is doing your spiritual work. You can't ignore this step. You have to master both the spiritual to get all the abundance in the physical. You're trying to manifest money, but you're scared of money. You're trying to manifest love, but you're scared of people, scared of social interaction. There's something within you that has to be addressed as to why you're having these fears, why you're having these traumas, where it came from, where it originated from, and what do you need to do to heal these. That is putting in the work in the spiritual. In order for you to have all these things you desire in the physical, that's the duality of it. Even the darkness is inside our bodies, even down to the cellular atoms. The darkness in our body reflects the same darkness that is out there in the cosmos and the ethers. Everything has duality in it. That's how you become a master of duality. And once you become a master, you're able to leave behind your humanity. You're able to detach from these human thoughts, detach from your ego. You're detached from these mundane things and that's very superficial. Things that you want, but not things that you need in your life. You're able to detach from it easily. And I think duality is a part of detachment. It's a very critical part of it, because if you're holding on to something for dear life, first of all, you're putting too much masculine energy into that attachment, and there's not a balance. And if you have a balance of your feminine energy, you know that you're able to receive that thing. You know that abundance is limitless. If you do lose something, you're able to gain it back. You having that feminine master, you already have that within your mind. You already know those things. You're able to receive what you desire, plus more. But also knowing that nothing is forever in this world. Nothing is permanent. The money, the wealth, the car, the riches, a relationship, and nothing is forever. Nothing is permanent in this life. Yes, it's nice to have those things. Yes, it's a blessing to have that security in our lives. Yes, we do desire to have that, and it's a good thing to have that. But it's not something that you would have, but it's not something that you should be attached to and hold on to it for the rest of your lives. So if you're having too many attachments to these things, these physical things in the 3D world, you already missed the point. You haven't done the spiritual work. Even life is not forever. When it's time for us to transition into the next stages of our life, because this life we currently have is only temporary. It's here for an experience, because we are spiritual beings living a human experience. And when that experience, and when that time is up to experience the next stages of our lives, if we have too many attachments, too many grudges, too many emotions, too many attachments to the 3D mundane world, or you just take yourself too seriously, there is no way you can ascend, because you're not the master of your masculine and your feminine. You're not the master of your physical and your spiritual. The work still needs to be done in your spiritual, of that ego, and then the work still needs to be done in the physical, knowing that you're able to receive all that you desire. But you have to put in that spiritual work to manifest that in the physical realm. And because of that, your heart is not as light as a feather. They weigh the scales, and if your heart is not as light as a feather, you're coming right back here. You gotta come right back on this earth and learn that lesson again. So I think duality is a very critical thing in our lives, because duality is everywhere. Night and day, sun and moon, duality. Everything represents one of the same. Everything represents polar opposites. There's always one of another. And I feel like it's important for us to realize these things and utilize these things in our everyday lives. So like I said, we become the master of these elements of the feminine and the masculine energy. So yeah, that is all I wanted to share with you guys. Just a quick video explaining my version, my own opinion of duality, the feminine, the masculine, mastering it and utilizing that in our lives. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think of it. If you have any other ideas, any other topics you want me to discuss on this channel, just let me know. Until next time, y'all. Love y'all. Bye.